This is what I was like when I woke up from a nap. I'm using this opportunity to do a YouTube tag that I've been wanting to do for a few weeks. I never made the effort or opportunity to actually do the tag, so I'm doing it now. It is called the Not My YouTube tag. It was started by Meghan Tonjes, and it's just about being a YouTuber and kind of what it means to you and why you started. How do you find out about new videos? I do it through a lot of different ways. Usually feeds from my friends. If they post something, I'll check it out, of another creator or some other videos, and if I like it enough, I'll do my own research and check it out and check out the channel. Also from the kind of featured videos on the front of YouTube, as well as whenever there are shoutouts or collaborations from YouTubers that I do like, that they work with others. If I like them, I'll check them out and see if their content is something that I'd be into. What's a feature of the site you miss? I don't know if there's any feature of YouTube that I miss, but I will say that the YouTube phone app, which is generally what I watch any YouTube videos on my phone, is constantly changing, and not like changing in functionality. I mean, they are changing in functionality, they're adding new features, but they're always changing where buttons are to get to certain places on YouTube, and I kind of wish they would stop doing that. I like to know where the button is instead of having to find it every other week. So I guess that's my answer for that. Does that count? What's your least favorite trend on YouTube? I don't think I have a least favorite trend. I have a least favorite thing or trend that I dislike doing. I don't like doing gameplay videos. I don't have fun recording them. I hate talking over gameplay, because whenever I'm playing a game, I'm very focused into the game when I'm watching it, and so I don't like talking during the game. I don't like talking over the game. I don't love recording it. So I'm not a big. Even though I tried it, to see if it's something that I want to do, and I don't like doing like gameplay videos. So not that those are bad. I'm not personally an avid watcher of gameplay videos unless it's for the story of a game that I haven't been able to play yet that I really want to know. Like, that's how I saw the story of Halo 4 when it came out. I wasn't able to play it yet, and I really wanted to know what happened. So I just watched like someone cut a movie of Halo 4 of all the cutscenes and all the story, and I watched that, and it was a couple hours. So I do like that, but for the most part, I'm not really a big game video fan. What's the most drastic thing you've done to get views and subs? I don't think there's been anything too drastic. I think the most drastic thing I did was, and this was early when I started YouTube, I started doing daily videos, and not daily videos like I'm doing now. It was more daily videos like I do my Monday video, my Geek Out video. Is, I have this long conversation, well, not long, it's 5 minutes, this long conversation about something, but I was doing that every day, and that was kind of exhausting, and I did not enjoy doing that, so I stopped, thankfully. So far, what I'm doing now, with not so much daily videos but daily content, it's in a schedule and format that I can manage and I enjoy doing. Do I have any regrets on YouTube? Content, strategy, or personal? I regret not collaborating more and not interacting more with other creators and with other creators as a whole. I'm really bad about that because I get so wrapped up in, okay, what's my next project? What's the next thing I need to do? That I don't, it's very rare that I'll take the time and think about, okay, I have, 10 minutes to myself, let me look at someone else's content. It's usually I have 10 minutes to myself, let me play a video game or just stick around on my phone or just chill out. So it's I don't often check out other artists' work, be it an article or a video, and I wish I did. The most I'll usually do, and it's something that I keep telling myself I need to do more of, I need to engage in more of, and I just don't, and I really need to. Like commenting and reaching out to them and saying, hey, this is great work, I like what you do. I really need to do that more. So that's something I regret not doing more of, and hopefully that's something that I'm going to change. How has your channel changed since 1 year ago? I think a year ago I was doing... I mean, I've definitely added a lot of different things. I mean, my channel's changed a lot just in the past couple of weeks because I graduated college, which gave me a lot more focus and a lot more time on my content. So I've changed in what I'm doing, as well as, you know, the geekly trends, this kind of vlog stuff. And then it's continuing to change because even now I'm doing different things for my channel and for Temple of Geek, and I'm glad to be doing them. They're very different from what I usually do. Whereas I think maybe a year ago I was doing reviews, but my writing style has probably changed since then. My writing style of my reviews has probably changed. My titles have definitely changed. So I used to do titles where it was a long question, and I don't know if that was better or worse than what I'm doing now. I don't know. Titles are always hard, but definitely I'm definitely doing a lot more now than I was a year ago, and I'm glad about that. Okay. What do you do to support your favorite creators? There was a time when I had a couple extra dollars that I would usually commit that to their Patreon, and there were a few that I would commit to their Patreon to help financially, and then pretty soon after that I wasn't in that kind of situation where I felt I could reasonably commit to that, and I wish I was, but I would do that. I also share a lot of their content if I'm, you know, going through YouTube. I might not comment on it or reach out on it, but I might say, oh, this was a good video, and I'll share it to my personal sites. I also talk about them a lot and try to, you know, introduce them to other people. How do you define success? How does anyone define success? I think success, or at least the type of success that I'm looking for right now, is being financially stable enough that I can be comfortable, that I can not have to worry about where the next paycheck is coming, that I can not have to worry about am I going to eat this week, that I can have my own place and I don't need a mansion, I just need a small apartment. I guess comfortable enough to be able to do the work that I enjoy, and be financially stable enough from that. I think that's how I define success. Doing the work that you enjoy without, I guess, compromising too much of your own happiness or your lifestyle. Are you happy? No. I mean, that's an easy question. I mean, right now, I've recently learned that happiness isn't so much a state of being as it is just an emotion, just like everything else. You know, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're a mixture of all three, or even more, because there are so many different types of emotions to have. So, am I satisfied with where I am in life? Also, yes and no. I mean, I have my degree, I've graduated, I've finished school, but it's frustrating because I'm now in that what do I do next phase, and I'm not really sure how to proceed. So I guess to answer this question, yes and no. I'm happy, I'm content or satisfied with some aspects of my life, not so much with others, but I know that I am making the effort to fix those areas where I'm not satisfied. Why do you do YouTube, and how long do you think you'll keep doing it? Well, I actually started doing YouTube because I was going to be doing a series of videos with my brothers, and I was really excited to get started on that, so I did. I just started doing YouTube because I really wanted to, and it just seemed really exciting, it seemed really fun. And I don't regret it. I'm still doing this 2-3 years later. Yeah, about 3 years later. So I'm very happy about that. And I I mean, ideally, this kind of stuff, I want this, I genuinely want this to be my career. I genuinely consider this part of my career and building my career in my future. So if I have anything to say about it, I will be doing this as long as possible. Has YouTube made your life better or worse? Well, I think this question is more, not has YouTube itself, has www.youtube.com made my life better or worse, but the experience of doing it. And I think it has made it better. It's given me more purpose. It's given me more of a drive. It's given me more of an idea of where I'm going and what I'm doing. It's given me a little more confidence to go forward. It's given me, enough confidence to go to a parade by myself and cover it, because I think it'll make a good article and get some really good pictures, even though I was super uncomfortable and my anxiety was kind of riding high, because I don't like being in a lot of places that I'm unsure of, with a lot of people that I don't know, but it gave me the confidence, and I was there with a purpose. I wasn't just there to hang out or see what was there. I was there with a purpose. I had something that I had to do while I was there, and that it gave me not so much the confidence, but the drive and the focus to do it. So that is the Not My YouTube tag. I'm supposed to tag 3 other YouTubers, but every time I've done that, they've never responded, even when I know them, so I'm not going to bother with that. If you want to do the tag, I challenge you to do it. So do the tag, enjoy it. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Check back later for another one. Thanks.